Today, I want to talk about the ongoing, never-ending efforts to take away what you describe as a civil liberty, our right to defend ourselves, our right to own guns. And I wanted to start by, like, obviously the Obama administration and the Democrats who have taken over Congress have all sorts of plans for us, at least for our guns. But first of all, what's your assessment of the Trump years? Was it good for gun freedom, or was it a mixed bag?
So, and it's interesting. And you had a funny slip up. You said the Obama administration. I know it's
Ah,
it's 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 hard to keep them separate, right? But so in the Obama administration, it was. That's how I like to talk about the Trump administration, is coming from like talking about the Obama administration first. And when you look at both of them at the end of the day, it's hard not to notice that the Obama administration was on net liberalizing for gun rights, and you can't say the same thing about the Trump administration. On net, I think the Trump administration was restrictive for the right to keep and bear arms. Of course, there's naturally the bump stock thing, um, and there was push and pull on the 3D printing sphere. So you could attribute those early DOJ actions against gun printing to Obama, and in which case, if you do, it kind of tilts the scales the other direction. But I think that, and I actually was fortunate enough to sit down with some people in the Trump administration in the very early days, and I was like, this is a list of all of the stuff you could do with just the stroke of a pen, right? Perhaps not legitimately, but legitimately now, right? In terms of actions that are done every single day, that would dramatically improve quality of life for gun owners. And the thing I really focused to them was importation, right? We've had significant restrictions on the ability to import affordable firearms over the past couple of administrations, and it's kind of just got flown under the radar. But while it's happened, it's driven the price of firearms up tremendously. And these guys, these representatives, like looked blown away. They had no idea, and so I kind of got excited. And then I go, well, what actually winds up happening? Trump administration actually cracks down even further on imports from Eastern Europe. And again, and the price, and what we could actually observe from the Trump administration is driving the price of AK derivatives, which, in my opinion, are some of the most effective firearms that American could ever ask for, up about 20 to 30%, which is significant.
yeah.
So, it's to compare what the plans of the Biden administration are. It's kind of like, there is no gold standard at this point, because it seems to have been, from a presidential perspective, a one-way ratchet for the last 40 years.